Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in the Music City in Nashville, Tennessee. We had to pull the crew off of Broadway here to get into the arena for this one. What a town. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Stars will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Lindell's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Stars look to start the transition game. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Nashville's got it along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Picked up by Ben. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Shot! Oh, gets a little... No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case. Dallas has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's barn, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and he whiffs. The Stars have it against the wall. Moves it to Ben. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. Moves it over to Michel. Dallas takes the puck through the neutral zone. The Stars looking against the half wall. A chance! Nice pad save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. Puffs up the puck. The Predators gain control of the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Weissblatt. Picked up along the wall by Barré-Boulet. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Blocker save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Well past the midway mark of this period, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Tries to feed it over to Wood. Here's a shot! Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds it over! And he takes a shot, and he rings the post! They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck on the outside. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. The Predators have it now. Ledoux got it in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Grips it and rips it. Turns him away. Oh, and another save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. win the draw on their own end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Pushes it across to Bichelle. Quick feed to Ben. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Dallas on the attack. Great read with the stick. And that's broken up by Ben. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hins wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Predators gain the zone. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Works it across to Robertson. The Stars have it in the offensive end. Makes the Stars perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
He's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it to Robertson. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. And cut that one out of the net. Puck grab by Ben. From the open ice, they gain the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Bichelle. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Back-to-back saves there. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Stars now lead by 2. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Lots of time left in this period. Dallas leads it 2-0. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Kimelev's got it in the offensive zone. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Barron. The Predators move it ahead. To the front! Denies him in close.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Moves by the check. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dallas has it in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puck picked up by Kamel. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Across the line. Here's a chance. That's off a stick. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Weissblatt. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Slides the puck over. And now it's taken by Stamkos. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Fournette stick handling in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Stars take it along the wall. Nashville's got the puck. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Meloda's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Senators will glide into the dot. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Makes the save.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
And a strong effort on that play. Ertl's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Stamkos. Quick shot! And he keeps that one out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Gets the puck in deep. Cross-ice pass to Marino. Nashville's moving it along the wing. More than half the frame has been played here. The Stars lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Pins quick on the draw. Here's a short pass to Lyubushkin. Nashville's got the puck. And now it's to Lodeur. Whiffs on that. Takes the feed. Toss to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Taken by Hintz. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Shot! Tough save by the goalie.
Meloda's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high grade A save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. His reflexes on display tonight.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Puck scooped up by Barron. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Dallas has it against the half wall. Passes it to Lodeur. Sends it in deep. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Looks to pass it to Semenoff. The Predators take possession of the neutral zone. Fires it. Comes up with a stop. Quick pass across to Robertson. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And that's blocked from someone in front. Hammers it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. They've really got him on their heels here now. Feeds it to Barron. Here's a shot. Save made by the keeper. And they've got it in their own end now. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Dished on over to Marino. And now it's grabbed by Shea. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Back to the blue line. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves into the slot. Gets in the lane with the body. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Passes the puck over to Robertson. Dallas plays it along the wing.
He's left, almost out of the box.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Now that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that one's turned away. Fournette's picking up steam. Sneaks by the poke check. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Draper's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck across to Fournette. What a hit against the wall there. The Predators have it against the wall. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. And he moves it up to Weissblatt. Moves it to Marks. Pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Semenoff. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't get it to go. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Angles it over to Semenoff. Here they come on the attack. Slides by the check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he denied him there. Moves the puck.
Semenoff's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Here's a feed in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Johnston. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Puts it in deep. The Stars have it now. Here they come in. Sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Meloda's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Under a minute to go in the third. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Dallas has possession of the puck. Nashville's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. A shot into the yawning cage, and that doesn't go. Takes the feed up ahead. Shot, and there's the save. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Evangelista. Oh, look at this chance. Takes the shot and the save. Dallas has possession of it now. It is all over. The Stars were busy out there offensively, and it paid off in the end.
Yeah, that first period really showed that they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. But you got to be careful with that. You just can't hold on to a lead through the remaining.
The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Taken by Natchez. Takes the puck. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he tries to get it across to Neighbors. The Predators have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stops the rocket of a shot. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Slides it diagonally to Weissblatt. Muffs the shot attempt. Quick pass to Stenlin. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Gets in front of it.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reaction.
Point. Takes a shot. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. And now he angles it across to Stenlin. Shot. Turned aside by Murray.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Good read with the stick to break that up. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Neighbors. The Predators gain possession. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. And that's deflected. Puck grab by Falk. Moves it to Joseph. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Nashville's gain possession along the boards. The Blues grab possession with the puck. Takes a shot, and he stays that one with the glove. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Now over to O'Reilly. Puts it on net, and he had the answer on that one.
Ellis, really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
Nashville's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to O'Reilly. Feeds it over on the rush. Grabs the puck. Easy pad save made by Ellis. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he comes up with a stop there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Passes on over to Joseph. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Passes it over. That's blocked. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Into the offensive end now. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Predators win the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
The Blues will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed from his own end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he takes the dish. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Schen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Leaches wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Big stick save by the goaltender. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. St. Louis gains possession under man. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! And there's the save on the play. And he gets the 1-2 wall.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Nashville's got the puck. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Turns it aside. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
Nashville's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. The Predators continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Predators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Stenlund. Pass to O'Reilly. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Weisblatt's got it along the boards. Takes that pass back to the point. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Picked up along the wall by Weisblatt. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Hammers it on net. Denies him with a save. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Grabbed along the boards by Stenlund. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. From the point, looks to make something happen. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. The Blues will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength. They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to pull the coverage inside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's off the cycle or a quick give and go to take it to the net.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nashville's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Predators have it against the wall. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to Boulet. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Branson. Can't connect. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Peterson's got it in the defensive end. The Blues carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Peterson. And he takes the feed. Denied by the goaltender. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Works it across to Boulet. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blues don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Nichas will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Stenlin's won a big draw on their own end. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Schen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. They move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick feed to Stamkos. Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped! Takes a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Drives it to the crease. Great save from in tight. Spectacular save on the play! Denies him!
What a great job of tracking the puck, not 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Nashville's got it now. Blocked in front. All sorts of drama here in their own end. Down a player right now, Cheryl.
Under pressure, they've got to clear the puck. Checo standing up, ready to go.
And that goes off a player in front. Handles the puck at the point. Gives them nothing in front. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Taken along the wall by Lozon. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Denies him with the save. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stenlin. And that's picked up by Weissblatt. With the stop. The Blues gain control of the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puts it on net. And he makes the save.
Ellis really showing great rebound control. And what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck over to Joseph. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. St. Louis takes possession at center. Oh, the backhand! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Joseph's moving the puck through his own zone. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Richard's won it off the faceoff. Sends it over to Stenley. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Off target. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Passes it over to O'Reilly. Quick shot. Stops him cold. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Oh, what a save in front! Sends it ahead to Stamkos. Moves inside! Scores!
Beautiful assist. It's a quick strike, and it's a long stretch pass that gets it done. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
Nashville's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Great pressure to force the turnover. What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Murray. Picked off by Melendic. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shuts them down. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. From behind his own net. The Predators will play it in their own end. Shot! Grabs it with the glove.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Predators have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Ellis has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you've got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Quick pass across to Joseph. And now he moves it to Neighbors. The Blues played along the boards. Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Murray! Makes the save again!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Fires it with the stop.
Murray's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. They've got numbers. Passes out front. Takes a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. All right, Poulet's got it across the line. And now it's over to Cairns. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the goaltender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sends it across, and he comes up with the glove save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, he scores! What a goal! The Predators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Shuts them down!
Murray's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Sends the pass over. Here's a shot! Standing tall with the save! Scooped up along the wall by Melendic. Through center along the wing. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Blues have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Stenlund. Oh, and another save! Long lead pass to Stechkov. Makes a move in front! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
The Blues have it from their own end, and now he tries to get it across to O'Reilly. Murray's going to hang on for a whistle.
Stamkos is doing an excellent job of taking what's given tonight here, James, and sometimes you can force play. And for him tonight, it's poise and it's composure with the puck, and what that's doing is it's opening up opportunity for his line mates, and it's also opening up opportunity for himself, and a reason why he's got multiple points so far in this one.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marks. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Blues have it now. A little banging and crashing now. Angles it over to Marks. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it across. Slides it back to the blue line. Denied by the puck stopper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Predators lead at 4-2. Necas wins the faceoff. Dishes it to Stamkos. Nashville's on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Neighbors. Ellis is going to get a much-needed whistle here in period number 3.
Well, he's been really good tonight, James. He's been busy. He's stopped the pucks he's needed to, and he doesn't want to give it away, so he holds on.
Nashville's got the edge of the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Takes the return feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. What a save by Murray.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Slides it across to Necas.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Oh, he got paddled by Murray.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore. Nashville's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Handles the pass. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. The Predators gain possession. Slides that one right across the blue line. Playing big in the moment there. Ellis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Nashville's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Blues win the draw. St. Louis has the puck. Slides it over to Neighbors. There's a collision with some authority. Swatted out of midair.
Stamkos has that shot mentality. He's got shooting. Stars
all over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Here in the late going to the frame. Nashville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Takes the puck at the paw. Grabbed along the boards by Falk. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Nietzsche strings it in. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove. Through pass ahead. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Cross-ice pass! And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now he passes it to Natchez. Reads the play and forces the turnover. That's gloved by Murray.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Nashville's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Blues have it behind the net. Under a minute to go in the third. The Blues take it along the wing. And that was read perfectly. What a play by O'Reilly. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. And the puck's kicked free. Melendek's got it against the boards. Lets the wrister fly. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Directed over to Broberg. St. Louis trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attackers now out on the ice. And a great save. Here's a blast. Scores. Oh, wow.
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it.
With the extra attacker, with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Pass across to Boulet. That's a Textbook save by Ellis.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shakes off the coverage. Shot and Grovelas save. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra tackle.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away and the losing streak continues.
And this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
We're very happy with the progress that you're showing at this time. What we really want you to do is to finish strong in these last few preseason games. So we're going to move you up one line. Show us what you've got. We're in training camp. We've been working hard. I want you to consider that you're giving me your best effort for the remainder of this training camp. Work hard, dig deep, show me every tool that you have in your toolbox. Let's get them.
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Jets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Carries it across the line. Oh, my! Glove save by Milic. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Predators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, big time bladder stopped by Milic. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
That's some good footwork to kick it away. The Jets look to start the transition game. Moves it to the offensive zone. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that slides right out to center ice. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Big time stop there. Lambert's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And he gives it over to Yager. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And let's see what the call is. The Predators will lose a man, tripping the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Jets send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Jets have it against the wall. And that's hooked away. Nashville's across the blue line. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's off a stick. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Nashville's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Weissblatt. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Jets looking against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that one's turned away.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Marino. And sends it just out of reach. Gets the puck over to Scheifele. Tries to get it to Boulet. Shot! They score! And Smashville is wrapped up tonight!
You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. You sighted it for a second at the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
The Predators are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Slides the puck across to Marino. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and he stops that one. Moves with the puck to the corner. Handles the puck. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Milic. Oh, it stops him again. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And now he angles it across to Yager. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Holla. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Takes a shot. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Carries it in. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nashville's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Milic.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. Rule's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Avoids the poke check. Big stop right there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shuts him down. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The Jets win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. That's a solid check on the play. Oh, what a stop on the play. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Quick shot! Dives down low to block it. Scores! Put the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Holla. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Makes the save! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Nashville's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Deflected in a great pad save. Niederreiter's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to Traeger. Nashville's got it in their own zone. To the low slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck picked up by Niederreiter. Here they come on the rush. The Jets take it from the side. Tries to get it over to O'Reilly. The Predators play it along the wing. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy. Well, this is a perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Nashville's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, and it's another save on the play. What a great read breaking up the pass. Slides it diagonally to Phillips. On the attack along the boards. Big time stop. Scores on the rebound. It's buried. Winnipeg's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And makes the save. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Slides the puck over. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, and he sweeps the leg to make the save. The Predators have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. And he connects with the long bomb. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Saros.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. And he serves it across to Marino. Feeds the puck to Weissblatt.
O'Reilly's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Nashville's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. O'Reilly's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes the pass. Niederreiter's carrying it ahead. Quick feed to Phillips. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save. The Jets have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Velarde's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Predators win it. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Scooped up along the wall by Yeager. From the right side, takes the pass. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Perfetti's won the draw. Takes the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Perfetti's been flagged for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he's got that one. Poked away by Scheifele. Puck scooped up by Velarde. Tosses it on to Niederreiter. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Willis. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Phillips has the puck from the back of the cage. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Velarde. And there it is, stopped by Saros.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Across the line. From the point, they take control of it. Makes the save on the slapper. The Jets gain control of the puck. Phillips works the puck in his own zone. Oh, wow! Great stick save by Saros. From the open ice, they gain the line. Winnipeg's got the puck. Feeds it over to Bear. Slides the puck across. And he feeds it down to Walton. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. And there's the save. Winnipeg's got the puck now. And that one's stopped. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Willis. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed. From off the wall and onto a stick.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Picked up along the boards by O'Reilly. Moves it quickly over to Gregor. Shot. Comes up with the stop. Chance in front. And he gets the one too. Wow.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Marino. Puck scooped up by Velarde. Scrum ensues along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Niederreiter. The Jets take it along the wall. Nice poke check. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Forsberg. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Grabs the puck. And it's kicked away. Moves the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, and by the goaltender. Finds some space in the corner. There's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's
gets it over to Phillips. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Big play inside the defensive zone. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Miller.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease. Velarde's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. He knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
And the pass is picked off. Milch has got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The center being glide into position. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Keegan all of that hit. Taken along the wall by Pionk. Pass back to the point. Gets down low and blocks the shot. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Turns aside that blast. Penalty coming up here. The Predators are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
The Predators PK unit delivers on that.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Here's a short pass to Schaefer. Nashville's moving it up the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Yager. And that's stolen by Ledoux. Takes the feed at the point. And he stands tall in goal. Sends it across the ice. Slides the puck across to Scheifele. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he tried to find it, but he keeps it out. Weisblatt's got the puck in his own zone. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Velarde's got the puck. Steps into it. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! Handles the pass from the right wing. Puck grab by Ludwig. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here's a shot. The Predators have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. No room for that one to get through. Milch has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Puck sent over to Hess. Takes a shot. Rejected by the blocker. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. Slides it over to Zhilkin. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. That was amazing. What a save by Milic. Taken by Ludwig. And that's broken up with a stick in front. A quick shot. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Gained possession possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Denies him again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he makes that save as well.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Saros makes the save and
hand pink waving.
Village is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Holla's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Slides the puck to Boulet. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. And the puck's kicked free. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Boulet. With possession along the wall. And he keeps that one out.
Village has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Quick feed to Niederreiter. And now he moves it to Velarde. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Forsberg. Fires it, and there's the save. Makes the save again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Jets have it now. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck in the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Nashville's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
And now it's over to Yager. Oh, what a move! Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Jets will serve 2 minutes in the box.
End of the game, and you're trailing by one, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Nashville's win tonight was an impressive one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what stands out is the shot mentality. Just look at the shot clock there, James. But you have to find a way to retrieve the puck in order to get that puck through to the net. And I thought they did an excellent job, even on the rebounds, finding ways to recover it and put it back towards the net.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.